Leicester, that one shot on goal in the whole game, but you were still in it really.
Yeah, I think for both teams, listen, they were clearly better than us. You know, with the ball, they kept the ball really well. I think from a defensive perspective, we limited them to opportunities. I thought first half defensive we were too passive, which surprised me. You know, our idea, like has been in the last numbers of weeks, like it is most weeks, is to be really aggressive in the game. But we were too passive, and then that ended up we were passive when we had the ball. We still had some opportunities on breakaways, but we weren't quick enough and technically fast enough when we had it. Second half was better. There was more aggression, which then allowed us to maybe give them more problems coming through the field. But when we got to the final third, we just couldn't quite find that last pass. So we're disappointed with the goal we gave away. We had good control of the ball and we were in a good position just to make passes, but we get rid of it, and then Martinelli breaks away and scores. So and that was the defining moment in the game. So we stayed in the game. Last week we played really well at Man United, and then very quickly we were out of the game. So we gave ourselves an opportunity right the way through. But they're at the top of the league for a reason, and I thought they showed that.
Did you approach this game in any different way to the United one?
No.
You weren't any more cautious or?
No. We always want to control the space and the pressure. We know how they want to play technically. Top team, you know, that have speed on the sides, players that can take the ball in tight spaces and play 1 and 2 touch. So we knew that was going to be the challenge, but still we were passive in our contact and pressure. So there was no difference. We were blocking certain spaces, but still once it comes within that, you have to press it better, and we didn't quite manage that. Yeah, no. It's maybe playing against the league leaders, and maybe you're right on the pitch. It's slightly different. So no. Listen, it's why teams like ourselves, why we're in the positions that we're in. It's that consistency. You know, arriving here, we want to go and be really aggressive in the game. And maybe their ball possession was so good that we couldn't get there, but you can see in the second half we could, and that made it a much more competitive game.
Only 3 points from possible 21 without Maddison in the team this season. Is he that good? Is he
No, he's not. No, he's not good at all.
Are there clear differences when he's not on the pitch? Are there things you're unable to do when he's not on?
Well, that's obvious, and he's one of the best players in the league. And of course, when you have him, then he makes a difference for you. But whether he plays or not, we have to find ways to win games. We have to, you know, show more moments of quality. You know, we can't just rely on him to be the catalyst all the time for everything. You know, we have to do the basics much better and retain possession of the ball, and that then allows you to create. But if you keep giving the ball away, then you're never going to be up there creating opportunities.
Is he all right?
Hopefully, I haven't heard any more. He had a bug during the night, and the doctor told him to stay away. So hopefully he'll be okay.
Do you think you were facing the eventual champions there once you get there?
I think they're going to go very close. Outstanding. I think they've been that throughout the season. The scoreboard was obviously close, but in terms of football and technical quality, they were on a different level to us. So I think that they'll go very close. They get top young goalkeeper, back four solid, 2 centre halves strong, aggressive. Yeah, Zinchenko has done great since he's come in. Adds that different dimension to the game. Midfield has technical quality and strength. And the 2 wingers are top class. In particular, Zaki's he's a top level player. So I said it last year about Arsenal about getting into the top 4. If they keep everyone fit, then they would have done that. Unfortunately, they had injuries. I think this year it would be the same. I think if they can keep everyone fit, I think they'll go very, very close. So outstanding team.
Trossard caused 1 or 2 problems with some of the positions
Yeah, I can. We've seen once he was playing what the intention probably was, because we like to press forward. Mikel's probably put him in that number 9 position just to drop underneath. So he gives you that freedom and that extra man in there. I think we controlled the space fairly well. I think the game was in front of us a lot. It wasn't in behind us so much. Arsenal were searching, and like I said, they can move the ball so well and so quickly. The players technically see the game. They've got a great view of the game. You look at their midfield and then him dropping in. So I thought their game idea was very good, and technically they can play it to a high level.
Cheers, guys.
Okay.
See you Mondays.
Cheers. Thank you.